Just came across this giant patch of thimble berries, and thimble berries, we've shown those on the channel before. Most people consider them to be the sweetest or the most delicate and refined of the compound berries. You can't find them commercially available because they are so delicate and they just won't hold up for storage and selling. So the best chance to try them is in the wild. And we've encountered a lot of those up in the Pacific Northwest. They are super sweet and super fragile. And if you pluck it the wrong way, it just turns to mush, but they're delicious. Today we are on the Sleeping Beauty Trail, headed up to the top of this 1,351 foot elevation gain, and supposedly on a clear day at the top you can see all four of the volcanoes, Mount Adams, which is what we're right near by Trout Lake, Rainier, Mount Hood, and Mount St. Helens. Not sure if we're going to be able to see all four of them today, but going to make it a valiant effort. Looks like it's clearing up. It rained pretty much all day yesterday, so today looks like it's much clearer and much better opportunity to catch sight of these magnificent volcanoes. So apparently also as we approach the top of this trail, there's a good area to spot mountain goats, although I'm not sure this is the right time of year to see them. But one of the locals told us she's seen a bunch of mountain goats at the top of this trail, so one of the other reasons we're checking out Sleeping Beauty Trail. Well, a lot colder up here on top of the Sleeping Beauty Trail. There's Mount Adams in the background, the most visible today on this hike, though I can also see Mount Hood. Little hazy in the distance there, but I can see Mount Hood over there. I can just make out Rainier poking through the clouds in between that ridge line of those trees and those clouds over there. And I believe that Mount St. Helens is over there in between that ridgeline and those trees. I'm pretty sure. I know Rainier is north, and then I know Mount St. Helens is west of that, so I'm pretty sure that's those two. But yeah, excellent views of Mount Adams here. Pretty relatively simple hike, 3 miles out and back, you know, about 1,400 foot elevation gain, but pretty simple for these epic views. I mean, you can see Mount Hood's all the way down in Oregon down there, I believe. Yeah, Mount Hood National Forest. We were down there earlier, a couple weeks ago. Somewhere in between there and here is that big Columbia River Gorge. Pretty hazy. I mean, it's clear skies, but a little bit of a haze. Mount Adams, of course, one of the volcanic peaks here in the Cascade Range, and I believe all four of these actually are volcanoes. Last active one was Mount St. Helens, if I recall correctly, in 1980, 1981, something like that. Sometime in the 80s, guys. I was a little kid, okay? Forgive me for not remembering when that exactly happened. If you get a chance, definitely come out here, check out the Sleeping Beauty Trail. I wonder if they call it that because of the dormant volcanoes that you can see. Would be reason enough, I think, to call it the Sleeping Beauty, the Sleeping Giant Beauty.
Infamous.